Grand rising, beautiful souls. TGIM, thank God it's Monday. Grateful to be back here for another episode. Yay. How is everybody doing? My goodness. What a June that we have had. Wow. Again, thank you for being here, whether you're watching live or the replay. My name is Amy. I am an intuitive energy healer and subconscious practitioner. I partner with people who struggle with fear, anxiety, loss of purpose, or disconnection. I help them gain clarity with their purpose, reframe their challenges, release obstacles, and empower them to step into their lives, to feel fully empowered so that they can get to thriving in this life, not just surviving. The pain that we feel, the hurt, anger, resentment, grief, it isn't meant to punish you, but to teach you. To teach us how to let go, to make room for a little bit more love each and every day. And that's what I'm here for, to help guide you and teach you. So today I want to talk about self-care, tips for the self-care junkie. But we're gonna go through the new moon in Cancer that we're currently in right now. If you're feeling an influx of emotions or intense feels right now, there's a great reason for that. One, Mondays are always ruled by the moon, and the moon represents our emotional bodies. So when we wake up Monday morning, we're already in an emotional state, whether we're lethargic, whether we're giddy, whether we're tired, whether we're looking forward to something. No matter what it is, our emotional body is highlighted on Monday mornings. And this Monday, we are in the dark of the moon. That means that the moon is about to go into new moon, so it's new phase. That means there's no light in the sky right now. So when we're in the dark of the moon, it's a real good time to go within and reflect, rest, stillness, slow down, cleanse, get rid of the old, go through stuff. Maybe, you have that box or that bag that's been sitting around that, just keep putting it off or pushing it around. Things that you'll never use again, not just in your physical environment, but also in your mental and your emotional environment as well. Time to shed out the old. Now, a download I got from That Which Is Greater Than Us last month is that oftentimes we want to let go of anything and everything that's not serving us, while recognizing that we might not be ready to let go of something yet that's not serving us, because it is still serving us in the sense we haven't fully learned its lesson yet. It might be unwanted, it might be a little dysfunctional, but we haven't fully grasped that lesson yet. So it's about having that deeper understanding that we're just humans, or we're just spiritual beings having a human experience, right? So release the stress of perfection. Allow yourself to let go what's ready to be let go of. Okay, don't try and force yourself or push yourself to, make changes when you're not quite ready for those changes. Yes, you have to push yourself a little bit, acknowledge what's needing to be let go of, but not so much that you're under unrealistic expectations for yourself. Do what's attainable, bite-sized action steps. So we're in the Cancer season, the season that tend to be more in our emotions as well. Moody, sensitive to the outside world, whether that's, on a bigger scale, or our friends and our family. But it's calling on us to take care of ourselves first. Okay. Cancer represents the mother. How can we nurture ourself? How can we slow down and tune in and really heal that? But then also looking at, how does our healing ripple out to others, to our friends, to our family, our partners, our kids, our coworkers, even whatever it may be, it ripples out. Okay. And so when we realize that when we're helping ourselves, going within and taking this time for ourselves, that we're actually helping others. It's kind of this nice reciprocal love thing that we got going on. And it's beautiful. So another thing that could be happening right now is the influx of emotions is giving us insight into what's within our subconscious wanting to be healed. So again, time to shed that old. The best way to do it is lovely subconscious healing tools. Honestly, in less than 15 minutes, you get relief. I want to tell you guys something. I share a little side story here before I move into the next thing. Yesterday, I took my kid to the fair. Before, a couple years ago, before the world took a turn, I was still struggling with social anxiety quite a bit, especially in crowds, really, really big crowds, and especially when I was alone, or it was just her and I. I'd feel like the tense, the tension that I would hold in my body was so unreal that it would honestly take me days to come down from such an event like yesterday. And, while we were walking around and I was looking at these people, and I was just so grateful to see people together, to be standing in line, not to be scared, to be bumping into one another. Oh, sorry. It was so nice to see all these people. And as I was like processing it and, integrating it into my being, as I was really um, in that experience, I was like, wow, I don't feel that tension. I don't feel that constant need to look over my shoulder. Is somebody out to get me? Or, and you guys, that fear of something to harm me stems from way in the past, right? Like of things that I've been through. But truly, I wanted to really highlight this moment as a reflection. Like, this is what subconscious healing tools are able to do for us, that we really are allowed to have that freedom. You guys, I was dancing, I was singing, I was going on rides, I was laughing, like truly, truly, truly just in the moment with my daughter. And I can tell you that it's been years since I've experienced that. And I know that I wouldn't have been able to experience it without having these subconscious healing tools, because some of those things that were keeping me in that fear loop were pretty big, something that I know talk therapy or medication wouldn't have helped me release from my inside. So super, super beneficial. And I'm feeling great today. Maybe a little tired. We walked a lot of steps yesterday, but oh, what a great day. What a great day it was. So there. Now, moving into Pluto in Capricorn. Capricorn, with all the darkness that's happening in the world, I want to talk about that right now. Pluto is in Capricorn and Pluto is in retrograde right now. We are being we are being exposed to all the shadows of the government, their underworld agenda, the darkness, their new world order, the corruption, the manipulation, the greed. It's all coming out. Pluto represents, the underworld, and Capricorn represents that government leader. The shadow side is that, there's extreme coldness and anger and hatred and wars and division. But the flip side of that is that we are in the age of Aquarius. So with Saturn being in Aquarius, it's asking all of us on a collective scale, have we learned our lessons yet? Have we learned our lessons from the past thousands of years of this corrupt, divisive, dark agenda? Like thousands of years, guys. Okay. So have we learned our lesson yet? And so as Pluto is ending its time in Capricorn, which it will move into Aquarius after Capricorn, once it's done, as it's finishing up its placement in Pluto, it's sorry about that. So as it's finishing its placement in Pluto, the more the darkness is going to come out, and it's kind of going to linger till about 2024. So we have to brace ourselves, guys. We have to take care of ourselves as we invite more love into the collective, into our experience, into others' experiences. So while we simultaneously see the darkness try and do whatever they can to hold on to their new world order, by continuing to spread hate and division, we need to be doing the work on ourselves that's needed to invite more love in, to transmute some of this dark shadowness. And change in the world starts within us. So we go within and we do our own shadow work, right? We want that ripple effect. Now, this on the healing journey, we can get stuck in what's called analysis paralysis. I mean, we're always overthinking and overanalyzing. Low key, this is a shadow side of myself because I have a lot of air. Air elements represents our mind and our intellect. So it's very easy for me to get swept up in that. But at the same time, with that awareness, it's also becoming easier to just remain grounded within it. So beautiful. So not getting stuck in analysis paralysis. 4 tips for the self-care junkie. Woo, we made it. 1, rest. Stillness and non-action are just as important. No, you don't always have to be hustling your goals or doing deep inner transformational work. Rest, stillness, letting yourself experience the human experience, soak up the sensualities, the yum yums, the pleasure, all of it. Okay. Number 2, that leads into number 2. It's okay to play hooky. Break free from your regular routine. Do some fun, crazy shit. Like, just allow yourself to just let it all out without being harmful to yourself or hurtful to yourself or others. Maintaining that level of respect and love for yourself and for the world around you, but still break free and do some fun, crazy shit. Okay. What's something you've always wanted to do but haven't done yet? Go do it. 3, grace. Give yourself grace. When you fall off track or, you miss something or forget something, whatever it may be gentle and speak kindly to yourself. Disempowered emotions such as guilt, shame, anger, resentment, fear only invites in more guilt, shame, fear, anger, resentment. Okay. So give grace. Allow yourself to be human. Fuck, you don't always need to be working on yourself. You don't always need to be grinding and getting in those 14,000 steps with your 100%, whole foods diet, vegan, maybe even. I don't know. Like, you don't need to be perfect. So, grace. Number 4, leading us into number 4, trade perfection in for your humanness. Allow yourself to be human. Allow others to be human. Don't judge or overly criticize yourself or others for, maybe not getting to that place that you wanted to go. Okay. Embrace not always being on to impress others, to strive for validation for others, or to always be, striving for that goal you can never attain because it's so far high, based on what we think society might want us to have, or what we think society deems as successful or achievement. So heck yes. It's summertime too, so more planets are going into retrograde. It's more time to just slow down, observe, turn on that observer mind as opposed to the analysis mind. Just observe your life experience. So for the summer, I can't promise that I'm going to have TGIMs every week, nor are they going to have the same vibe. They're going to be more go with the flow, energy updates, spiritual guidance, astrology stuff, what's happening in the world. This is my passion in my heart of hearts. Okay. To be able to channel this energy and share it with you guys. So our emotions and our feelings are messengers from our higher self, showing us where we are not living in alignment with our soul's purpose. And so allow your emotions and your feelings to give you those messengers through the observer mind. It does come down to past adverse or traumatic experiences being stored in our subconscious. So even if it's dysfunctional or unwanted, you'll keep repeating this pattern until you clear it with the right tools. You won't get the results you truly dream of and long for. And that's okay. You'll get it maybe to a fraction, but to truly, like the experience I had yesterday, guys, like I didn't even know to feel that was possible for me, the amount of freedom that I felt in that moment. So like here I am still learning how capable these tools are, but like the world is full of infinite possibilities with them. So to truly get the results you dream of and long for, and to let go of the past, ask me how through the subconscious healing tools. DM me, or if you guys want to work with me, you can DM me as well. Schedule a complimentary breakthrough, reawaken your life discovery chat. You're guaranteed to deliver, or where you're guaranteed to experience some powerful breakthroughs. Just gonna pull a card. Two of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful. So the Two of Pentacles is learning how to balance or to juggle all our life's responsibilities, okay, with everything going on. And it kind of goes in alignment with what we were talking about, the 4 tips for the self-care junkie is that, doing the work is just as important as doing the hustle. That work-life balance. Yeah, beautiful. Two of Pentacles. So just remember that you're doing the work. It takes experimenting to really figure out what works best for you. It takes failing. It takes making mistakes. And what I teach clients is that there is no such thing as failure, only feedback. When we quote unquote fail, that's where we get our feedback from and can make necessary adjustments going forward. So embrace your humanity. If you drop a ball, that's okay. We all do from time to time. So if you're wanting to, if you're wanting to work with me, let me know. Hit me up. Breakthrough session, a powerful breakthrough session is 60 minutes long. It's complimentary. Or if you're wanting to, go at your own pace, but take your healing to the next level, get your hands on some wisdom that I use each and every day through the Hummingbird Healing 28-day online course, where you can learn to tap into your innate energies and heal alongside with the phases of the moon. Awesome. With video content, done for you materials, you'll learn how to set attainable goals, heal with the moon, what the moon phases represent, and how to navigate your feeling. And when you invest in Hummingbird Healing, you get a free astrology reading to go with it. Yay! Bonus. Awesome. So thank you so much, guys, for being here live or the replay. I love having you attend here every Monday. Sending you so much love, no matter where in the world you are. I'd love to hear what are your takeaways from today's episode. You can let us know by leaving your insight for others in the comments below. Move forward today and every day with gratitude, okay, for the earth we walk on, the air we breathe, the fire to fuel our souls, and the water to cleanse us, mind, bodies, and spirits. Many blessings to each and every one of you on your week ahead. Peace.